What's going on, y'all? It's your boy No Interest, and I'm back again with another one. I need you guys to do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon for more videos like this. That being said, let's get into it. Like the video, share the video, hype the video, get this video out there so a lot of people can see this video. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. That being said, let's get into it. So in this video, we will be talking about the four kings, or the supposed four kings of boxing at the lightweight division. That is Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis, Teofimo Lopez, and Devin Haney. Supposedly, the four kings of our generation. You know, back in the day, they had the four kings, I believe, of the 80s. Was it the 80s or the... I didn't really grow up on them, but I believe it's probably the 80s or the 90s or something like that. They had the Ray Leonards, the Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hearns, and Roberto Duran. Those were the four kings, right? We were left with Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis, Teofimo Lopez, and Devin Haney. These guys are okay fighters, but they're not on a level of those guys I just mentioned, you know. Ryan Garcia, he's a solid fighter, but hasn't done shit in the sport of boxing. You know, he has not done anything in the sport of boxing. He's never even been a world champion. So I don't even know what to say about Ryan Garcia. I mean, he's fought two of these guys on the list. He's the only guy that's fought two guys on the list, but he's the only guy on the list that has not accomplished anything in the sport of boxing. You know, but anyway, let's get on to the other king, supposed Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis, he's been a world champion. He's never unified. You know, on paper, he's been a 3-division world champion, but he has never unified. Well, the 3-division world champion is a little questionable because those other divisions, he's only won regular belts. He's only, well, in 2 division, he's gotten the royal belt. He's just been elevated to the WBA super champion in the at 135. When he went up to 140, he fought Mario Barrios. I think he fought for Mario Barrios' regular belt. That wasn't a super belt, but hey, they're going to call him a 3-division champion, so be it. Gervonta Davis is one of those guys. Got the talent in the world, it doesn't have the confidence. The same shit with Ron Boots Ennis, I be telling you guys. He doesn't believe in himself. Gervonta doesn't believe. He has all the talents in the world, but doesn't believe in himself. He doesn't believe he's the best fighter in the world. He doesn't have that mindset like, yo, I'm better than this guy. Gervonta already told us what type of guy he is. He said, I only started boxing because I wanted to feed my family. He got the money now, so the hunger isn't really there, guys. It's not. Probably the same for Ron Boots Ennis. I be trying to tell y'all. Y'all don't want to listen to me. You get mad at me. You get in your feelings. Oh, man. You keep hating on these guys. No, I'm telling you guys what I'm looking at. And from what these guys are saying out of their mouth. I'm not making this shit up. Gervonta has said that multiple times. Ron Boots Ennis says one thing and does the opposite. Claim he wants to be undisputed, but then the next time we hear from him, he says, I can't make the weight. I'm moving up in weight, but before that, he says, I make the weight comfortably. How can we trust a guy like Gervonta or Jerron? I don't even want to talk about the guy. Let's talk about the four kings. So, Gervonta has been a disappointment, even though he's a 3-division world champion. He still has been a disappointment because his ceiling should be really high because a lot of people got a lot of great expectation for him, but he doesn't live up to those expectations. He should have fought the likes of Vasily Lomachenko. He should have fought Tevin Farmer when Tevin Farmer was a champion. He should have unified with him. He should have fought a lot of people but he neglected those fights, you know. And now he was supposed to fight Jake Paul, and that fight fell through. Like, come on, he's not even retired. You want to do exhibitions? And he got rid of Floyd Mayweather. That's when, in my opinion, his career started going downhill. Teofimo Lopez. Too much up and down with this guy. Teofimo Lopez, he's done some great stuff in the sport of boxing. With that at a young age, getting a win over Vasily Lomachenko was awesome. But what pissed me off about that, he refused to rematch the man. It was a win, close fight. Should have rematched that man and do it again. The guy refused to rematch that man. He went on to fight all of these guys. The public doesn't even know. And he ended up losing to George Kambosos. You know, so that loss will forever scar his career forever. After he lost to Kambosos, he refused to rematch Kambosos, and he moved up in weight. Disgusting behavior from Teofimo Lopez. But then he did bounce back by getting a win over Josh Taylor, becoming a champion at 140. But after the Josh Taylor win, he has done absolutely nothing in the sport of boxing. Arguably lost to a couple other low-tier fighters in Sandor Martin and freaking Jermaine Ortiz. Arguably lost to those guys. So Teofimo Lopez, even though he's had a solid career, but it's up and down, you know, he's amassed kind of a Hall of Fame career, but it's still up and down, bro. Because, like, you do some great stuff and then you go and you do some bullshit and fight guys and look terrible. In a short period of time, he's done some great work. But then the guy he lost to, it just takes all that work away from him. Kambosos, and then arguably losing to Sandor Martin and Jermaine Ortiz. It's like you look at this guy like, he's not who I thought he was. You know, he show us he's good one day, and then he shows us he's not that good. If you're going to do it, keep doing it, bro. Yeah, it's just too much. But he's about to fight another guy they didn't want to consider one of the four kings, in Shakur Stevenson. And Shakur is going to pop out the ass on him. It is what it is. Now, last but not least, we got Devin Haney. Devin Haney, out of all of these guys, is the only guy that wants to fight all of the best fighters in the world. So we got to continue to give Devin Haney credit. He only had one slip-up against Ryan Garcia, but that's because Ryan Garcia was on the juice. So out of all of the four kings, or supposed four kings, there's only one fighter that's been doing what he's supposed to do, and that's Devin Haney. So he's the only guy you could truly give credit to. So our four kings of this generation, they truly suck. With the exception of Devin Haney, who truly wants to fight the best. That being said, it's your boy No Interest. You guys let me know what you think about these supposed four kings and how they're carrying it. I'm not liking it. The only guy I can partially give credit to is Devin Haney. Other than that, these guys, they're terrible. It's your boy No Interest, and I'm out.